What's up, guys? Jason Lane with you at episode number 270 of Welcome to Wroxham. And in today's episode, we're back in Champions League action against Atletico Madrid. So, like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave those comments down below, and I shall see you after this intro. So let's get you caught on what you've missed since we last met. We played Man City in our last episode in the Champions League, beating them 2-1. We followed that up with a 2-0 win over Bournemouth at home, with a penalty from Jude Bellingham and a goal from Warren Zaire-Emery. We then played Wolves to beat them 3-0. Goals from Gary Dillon, Jude Bellingham and Khaled Shisha, followed by a 3-0 home win against Middlesbrough. Goals to Virgilio Comboyo, Lucian Adebayo and Gary Dillon, which means in the the Premier League, we are looking much better than we were last episode. Currently sat in fourth and starting to build some momentum. You would hope. We'll see how that continues. Our next game in the league is at Burnley, so hopefully more points and more prizes will be what's happening. But without any further ado, let's get into the team sheet for today. So we're a little bit bare bones on the squad today. Everyone that is fit enough to be included has been. And we start with Pedro Cardoso starting in goal. Shernak, Straka, Oliveira, and Alberto from Alberto. Not 100%, but it should be okay. Carlotto, Comboyo, and Zaire-Emery start in front of them, with Gamar and Moraes on the wings, and Gary Dunn, of course, up top. A lot of our players wanted. We're going to try and keep hold of them because, we're trying to build something here. On the bench, Ankovic, Andre, Burns, Shisha, Carlos, Lian, Coombs, Nunez, York, Christiansen, Dietza, and Benson. So, decent half team. Let's firm that and let's see what we can get in terms of a result today in Madrid, shall we? So, also we're playing about black kits now. Just noticed the Atletico Madrid manager is Wayne Rooney, which makes my job a lot easier. The media being in your back friend is now going to stick it. If we can't stick it to a team managed by Wayne Rooney, I feel I don't know how he's still managing at this stage in the game, because you'd think he'd have been outcasted and never spoken of again at this stage in a managerial career. About 15 seasons in, and I can't imagine he's had success because, as Wayne Rooney managing a football team, it never do as well. But we're in our black and blue away third kit, in fact, today. Is it our third kit or away kit? Oh, it's usually playing pick, so I think it's our third kit. Out of the game has crawling all over it. I'm not going to allow that to be a thing. That's not okay. As the boys come out ready for a good old scrap here in Madrid against arguably Madrid's second team, but I think we all wanted them a little bit more than Real, so we'll try and go easy on them. They've already suffered enough with Wayne Rooney as manager, so we'll encourage the boys and just go and get a result. Corner is taking it for Madrid and headed over the bar for a goal kick. That's first off calling them Madrid. I know it's Atletico and Madrid is the other one, but Cardoso with a goal kick headed down by Salvador Nino forward for Vignato and Silva America. Moraes forwards looking for Gary Dillon. Can't find a bit of a confusion amongst the defence, and Gary Dillon with an absolute freak goal. Seaman in the Atletico goal had an absolute mare there, and Gary Dillon was never, ever, ever going to let that one slide. Vardiol has gone back and got confused with Seaman, who was, come all the way to the edge of his box, not really achieved anything, and Dillon see an open goal and put it away. So, nice, easy, early goal for us, especially, you'd think Vardiol and Seaman would be a pretty smart combination. Harvey Elliott has turned up there as well, who we have, of course, managed previously, I believe. So, we'll take the 1-0, but, be nice if it was a better worked. I'll say that much. Well, we're coming on to half time. I think it's safe to say that's going to be the most exciting first half of all time, as Alberto throws it to Silva Oliveira to Carlotto. We're back on the attack again as Alberto over the top. Doesn't really get it anywhere. Salvador picks that one up and goes back to Seaman, who'll be wanting to make that result. However, earlier to Vardiol, likewise. Pavlov forward, but picked up by Straka. A bit of a wayward pass, and Comboyo now with time to essentially do what he wants. Carlotto to Alberto. Alberto coming across fast. Carlotto again over the top, looking for Dillon. Dillon one touch. What was that? That was something ridiculous. And Gary Dillon gets a second. You'd have to say probably another mistake from Seaman. to be honest, because Camboya plays Carlotta. Alberto looks up, takes a couple of touches, finds Carlotta again. He just put first touch over the top of the defence. Seaman has come out for it when he probably shouldn't have come that far, and left himself an easy target to get the ball past for Gary Dillon, who continues to impress the young Scot. And we are, if we sell him ever, we're going to get a very tasty amount of money for him, I think, at this stage, because he will be wanted by most of Europe. I'm better, I'm happy with the way it's going. Keep it up, lads. Send off the second half, and hopefully more goals to come. Through it, Parisi now taking it for Atletico to Nino to Due. Due finds Harvey Elliott in the middle. Back to Salvador. Salvador to Vardiol. And Vardiol is going to take his time forward to Parisi. To Pavlov. Pavlov back to Due. Parisi. And back to Due. They're playing some nice football second half, but it's probably not the urgency they need to actually get points from today's game if they're going to keep doing that. As Sonny Emery breaks up the play, and will go on a counter-attack doing what Warren Sonny Emery does. As Mirage now picks the ball to Camboya to Dillon. Dillon looking out wide for Gamar. Gamar into the ball. Can he score? Not shooting like that, unfortunately. Ahmed Gamar is either brilliant going forward or he shoots like he's blind. And I think that was the latter, unfortunately. Through it now with Bandy for Atletico. Finds Vignato, who goes across to Harvey Elliott, who will be liking the chance to play against the English champions, I would expect. Carlotto forward to Gamar. Gamar going to Sonny Emery. And forward to Elijah, who's looking okay today. Not his best performance. He's not setting the world on fire, but he's looking okay as he cuts them back to Carlotto. Camboya going forward to Shernak. Forward again for Gamar, who will look for a cross here. Turns his man, finds Camboya. Vardiol gets it clear. Due with the final clearance, and Minion to head it on, but Silva Oliveira will pick that up, and it's given away. And Pavlov gets to where Shernak probably should have come short, if I'm honest. And into the box, cuts it across. Nino lays off for Claudio, and Atletico are back into the game with an hour on the clock. I am looking at sub because we have got some tired legs at that. Jorge Mirage is not exactly feeling at his best, as what he said. So we'll look at some changes in just a second and try and freshen things up just a little bit. On and out for Atletico. We've made all 5 changes. Carlos on a right back and Drake on a left back. Tim York on as the ball goes in. Vardiol getting a header. Tim York comes on the centre of midfield for Carlotto with Sonny Emery dropping back, and Hashisha and Berg have come on the wings. I was hoping that would be enough to maybe keep us in the game, but it seems like Atletico somehow have managed to get back into this. And I'll be really embarrassed if I can't get a win against Wayne Rooney. So we'd like it if we could possibly get a third goal, please, boys. We've got 5 minutes of injury time. It doesn't look a lot like we're going to get ourselves back into their box, if I'm honest. Although we put a free kick, a Shisha, over the top of Strecker, who can't win it in the air, but Burns does. Can Mervyn Burns make something happen here, dude? Very wayward to Harvey Elliott. And it's, what was that? Tim York's got a red card for, frankly, a disgusting tackle. I can see why he's done it, because they're actually competing for the same spot in the England squad. Maybe that wasn't the time wasn't really the time to be dropping 2-footed tackles and getting yourself sent off. And, I think that's going to make this a 2-2 draw. It is. And, let's say you were unlucky. I don't necessarily completely agree with that, but it could have been much worse. So we'll take it. I can't believe we just drew with a team managed by Wayne Rooney. That's honestly made me feel a little bit dirty. But we'll make it happen. And talking of Wayne Rooney, of course, once we get back to our home screen, talking of Wayne Rooney, we are playing against one of his old clubs. I wish I was only for this goal. It never seems to want to customise the thing. We are playing on his most famous old club, Manchester United, at Old Trafford in the League Cup. of the League Cup quarter final in our next episode. So hopefully better results will come. We should get a win against Burnley in the interim, which will help us out immensely. And hopefully we can get ourselves a really good result. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. How has always been chasing lately? If you can like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. And until next time, stay safe and have a good night.